father abandoned my dying mother to be with his mistress, and now he wants me to attend their marriage, so I am letting the cat out of the bag and making their friends drop them. When I was 17, my mother was diagnosed with breast cancer. 2 years later, she passed away. During these 2 years, my dad was not around much. He was always working and going on business trips. My aunt and grandma took care of mom. About 5 months after my mother's passing, my dad introduced me to his new girlfriend. I was pissed. I yelled at him how quickly he moved on from mom when they decided to tell me they had been in a relationship for 3 years. My dad had been cheating on my mom while she was dying. His business trips were to meet his affair partner. I was so angry I packed my stuff and left his house. I haven't spoken to him since that day. Currently, I am 25. The only family I speak to is an aunt who helped me when I left my dad's house. A few days ago, my aunt called me, asked me how I was, and asked if I had heard from dad. I said why I would hear from him again. My aunt said dad was getting married to his affair partner, and going to his wedding would help us mend our relationship. I said, why would I do that? He is dead to me. There was a brief silence on the phone before my dad replied, asking if that's what I felt about him. I immediately cut the call when I heard his voice. I realized he was with my aunt when she called me. I texted my aunt, telling her I asked her not to tell dad anything about me, and she agreed back then. She texted me back, saying I was an asshole for saying what I said, and my dad was crushed hearing that and that I should move on by now. I did not want to argue with someone who helped